World War I, the Great War, was one of the most devastating conflicts in human history. Between 1914 and 1918, over 30 countries were drawn into a brutal confrontation that changed the world forever. In this video, we use artificial intelligence to explore the causes, major battles, and the aftermath of World War I, bringing history to life like never before. The road to World War I was paved with rising nationalism, imperial ambition, and a dangerous arms race. Europe was divided into two main alliance systems: the Triple Alliance of Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy, and the Triple Entente of Britain, France, and Russia. But the spark that ignited the powder keg was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and soon the entire continent was engulfed in conflict. The war quickly became a bloody stalemate. In the West, the Battle of the Marne in 1914 stopped the German advance into France. In 1916, the Battle of Verdun and the Battle of the Somme became symbols of the war's brutality, with millions of casualties for little territorial gain. Meanwhile, in the East and in the Middle East, battles raged from Russia to the Ottoman Empire, including the failed Allied invasion at Gallipoli. Soldiers on the front lines lived in horrific conditions. Trench warfare meant mud, rats, constant danger, and psychological trauma. New weapons like machine guns, tanks, and poison gas made the war more deadly than ever before. Entire landscapes were destroyed by artillery, and millions of young men never returned home. Although the war began in Europe, it became a global conflict. Colonial troops from Africa, Asia, and the Pacific were drawn in to support their empires. In 1917, the United States entered the war on the side of the Allies, tipping the balance of power and setting the stage for the final offensives. In 1918, with their economy collapsing and morale shattered, Germany and its allies began to fall apart. On November 11, 1918, an armistice was signed, ending the fighting. The Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919, placing the blame and harsh penalties on Germany, and planting the seeds of future conflict. World War I claimed over 16 million lives and left entire nations in ruins. Four major empires, the German, Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, and Russian, collapsed. The war redrew the map of Europe and the Middle East, and its consequences shaped the 20th century, leading directly to the rise of fascism, the Second World War, and the modern world as we know it. World War I was a global tragedy, a war that was meant to end all wars. Understanding its causes, the suffering it brought, and the lessons it left behind is crucial for building a more peaceful future. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more history brought to life with artificial intelligence.